I love the energy at truck stops. I really do love parking lot camping. I love the energy here. I love the energy. The number one place to park for parking lot camping, whether if you live in a van or RV or even your vehicle or your car, the number one place to parking lot camp is a travel gas station. So these gas stations that are like Loves and Pilots, they are the hands down the number one place to park that you can sleep overnight. Of course, you have to make sure that all of them allow overnight camping or parking lot camping. And I found we're traveling through some of these southern states, and every traveling center like gas station that I've gone to, hands down, these are my favorite. These are my number one places to parking lot camp. Now I'm gonna show y'all a video where I'm gonna walk y'all through just and talk through it. Let me let y'all see. I made this video because I was asked in a comment why during van life, hashtag van life, or taking long road trips, when I'm taking long road trips with my friends, why do we camp at gas stations? I'm also in a co-working group and I've been asked like, where are you at? And I'm like, at a gas station. And I know it looks like it wouldn't be a comfortable place to sleep, but parking lot camping is just that, just a place to get some shut-eye. It's free camping and it's a way to travel cheaply since you don't pay for accommodations. But let me clarify that traveling cheaply does not mean that we cheat ourselves out of life experiences, because we do things like everyone else, whether that's catching a movie, going to dinner, some of them like to go shopping, or paying for a nature trail. Saving on accommodations means you have more money to do the things in the daytime that you like. Having been a full-time van dweller for several years now, I can honestly say camping at a travel type of gas station is one of the safest options if allowed. This particular gas station that we are camped at now, we found it by Googling gas station near me. This particular Pilot gas stations was running a sponsored ad, because when you usually Google something, it just pops up, but this one wanted to be at the top, so it ran a sponsored ad, which let us know that they gladly welcomed overnight campers. As a side note, a couple of my friends use apps to find locations where they can park, so some of them use the apps. When you get to one of these travel type of gas stations, you can ask the store employee if it's okay. You can observe the parking lot, and if it appears like if there are other van dwellers or RVers there, then that kind of is a clue that it's okay to park there. And you can tell if there's a separate area like for big rigs and trucks. That's how you can tell if the gas station is okay with you doing overnight parking. Generally, travel center stores that don't allow overnight parking, they will have signs everywhere that say no parking or get towed, and you won't see any RVs or vans when you pull up. They make sure they don't have a lot of spaces so nobody can overnight park. Travel center gas stations is one of the best type of places you can park and lot camp. The gas station. The gas station that we were at, some of us took a shower, some of us charged up our laptops in the little work area that they had. Of course, we always go in the store and patronize and get something to drink. And then while you're doing that, you're familiarizing yourself with the surroundings. The travel center will usually have a popular chain restaurant like a McDonald's or a Wendy's or Subway or something like that. My friends and I, we really study the vibe of a store. As far as the noise levels, when you park camping your van or your RV, it just depends. Usually early evening traffic may be thick with lots of vehicles coming and going, but by late evening the traffic is not really busy, and it does not get back busy like in the early morning, which I just saw, the early morning. You might get somebody who is a jerk and they pull in, they making a lot of noise, they might be playing music, but that's every blue moon. One of my friends uses earplugs. Of course, we all put up our curtains and make sure no one can see in our van. So that's how we get by doing. We always patronize the store. I patronize the store. You'll see behind me what I'm showing. There's my Pilot coffee, and I also filled up with gas. I sat right in the Pilot parking lot, and I made my breakfast, which was a freeze-dried this adventure meal, and that's my tree of life. And so I'm in a Pilot parking lot, and I'm about to make my breakfast. I purchased the, you see the coffee behind me. Usually Pilot's coffee is really good. I don't like the kind that's in the coffee pot. I like the kind that's like the beans, the fresh beans, the roasted beans and everything, but they didn't have that. So I'm sitting right in their parking lot, and I'm about to make my meal. This is the breakfast skillet meal, and it actually, you throw that little packet away, and you pour water. It says about, I think, a cup and a half, but I like mine thicker. So as you can see, there it goes. It turned out pretty good. I added some pepper and salt to it. I'm pouring water in the bag and making the breakfast. I added a little pepper and salt because it was, it was flavorful. It had a smoky, flavorful taste, but it didn't really taste. I mean, it was good though. It really was good. I ate half the meal and left the rest of it in the bag. But as you can see, I ate one of the orange slices. And as you see behind, there's that empty bowl. So I did eat it. And again, it was pretty good. I cleaned my bowl. The other half is still in the bag. But I ate half of it, and I'll eat the other half tomorrow. Yeah. After I ate breakfast, I decided to go in the Pilot and charge up my laptop. Yeah, I know I got to bring my things to clean or whatever. So the holidays are fast approaching. A lot of y'all going to be getting on the road, and you might want to save on accommodations by staying at a gas station. If you're taking a long road trip, there are even things like if you have a car, there's even like this car bed that they sell online. I saw someone had that. So would you do it? Would you be brave enough to stay overnight at a gas station? Do tell in the comments section below. Wishing everyone a safe holiday season, and whatever you do and however you do it, always, always, always take the joy route. Thanks for watching, and if you're not subscribed, consider subscribing. I got a lot of adventure to come.